Cancer, welcome to your November general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So general reads can be anything: love, career, family, self, like just anything that comes out, okay? And I'm pretty free flow about it. So I'd like to start with messages. Remember to, I don't know if I said this already, but just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, Cancer, I hope you're well. Let me see what the spirit want to tell you. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. I like this message a lot. A lot. All right, let's get your mind space. Let's see what's on your mind right now. What's on your mind right now, Cancer? What's on Cancer's mind right now? All right, we have closed off, guarded, resistant, man. Everybody's getting a cold detachment card. What's going on? Nurture, compassion. But I feel like we're working through it. Clinging, South Node, which is reunion, soul ties. Okay. Let's get closed off, guarded, resistant. A lot of us are in this comfort zone of the South Node. It's like we're coming up, we're healing, you know, we're activating, but there's something that holds us back, that makes us resistant. And Spirit doesn't want us to be resistant. And a lot of us are being that right now. And I feel like Spirit is telling us, like, get out of that closed off energy, that guarded energy, because it blocks blessings. There you go. Self-victimization, feeling sorry for yourself. Fears. You have a lot of fears. You feel like something or some like you're afraid of like being abandoned. I feel like you've been doing a lot of reevaluation lately. There you go, this King of Cups. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot that you want to say, but something stops you from saying it. Nurture, compassion. Because you're afraid of abandonment. The Nine of Cups, good. The Ten of Swords. Keep going. And the Hangman. You know, I feel like you're trying not to be closed off, despite of these fears, despite of this self-victimization mode that you're in right now. There's something here that it's your own doing is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of self, your own doing. I feel like you're trying to see things from another perspective. You're trying to be more compassionate and more nurturing towards the situation or this someone. I feel like there's a lot that you want to express, but you know, it's a deliverance. You know, you don't want to come out harsh. You don't want to come out cold. You want to come from a place of love. We have the Ten of Pentacles with comfort zone, South Node. And we have the Temperance card. And we also have the Eight of Cups. I feel like what Spirit is saying is that, yeah, you need to let go of like the negativity. You know, this closed off energy. That was like the main message that I'm getting. Just stop being closed off and be more of this. Be more compassionate. And I feel like, you know, you do that, and I feel like your relationships in your life are going to be successful. Look, I got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups with this card, reunion, soul ties. So my message to you, Spirit's message to you right now is like, look, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you'll if you stop being closed off And I feel like this is what you're thinking about. I feel like you already know this. There's a knowing with the King of Cups, right? Kings know. I feel like there's so many fears that you have that, but these fears is something that you create. That Five of Pentacles is also about feeling sorry for yourself. That self-victimization mode, fears of abandonment. Just look at them. They're sad and depressed. And it's like, when you're in that energy, it doesn't help you. You're in that self-know energy that it blocks your blessings. And I feel like you're starting to realize this. You're starting to see this. I feel like a lot of people are just coming to an awareness that we create our lives. Like literally, what we put out there is what happens, right? So our words matter. Words are spellings. A lot of us are starting to realize that we self-sabotage. Yeah. That's what I'm reading throughout the collective right now. All right, what is your emotional space? So your mental space is realizations of, you being more compassionate, more understanding to situations and others. And the way you talk to people, your reactions, you'll start to see better relationships with others. Stop obsessing. I don't know. Just kept reading this card. Stop obsessing. You're not the center of the universe. I was told to read that to you. Cancer. All right, what's your emotional space? Everybody's getting these cards. Depressed, empty, numb, withdrawn, compassionate, empathetic, caring. We have that here. We have that here. Depressed, closed off, desperate. Why are you in this desperate mode, Cancer? You need to chillax. You worry too much. We have three, I wouldn't say negative cards, but, that's that not doing you good. We have hopeless, pessimistic, despondent, defeated. We have desperate, frantic, out of control, in need. See how it's clinging on? You have like two clinging cards here. And then sad, unhappy, joyless, detected. Why are you sad? Well, obviously you're sad because depressed is here. But I feel like Spirit is saying it's your own doing. Like, I think what the universe wants us to understand is that the past no longer serves us. So why are we even thinking about it? The past is just memories. The past is the past. Why are we still thinking about it? I feel like that's what Spirit wants us to think about. So if we're letting the past make us sad, make us depressed, that's our own doing. We can always change that and choose to just be happy and not think about it or not allow us to cling on to it. Depressed, the Magician. See, I feel like, yeah, you're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize that you create your life. You're thinking about everything in your life. You're thinking about your foundation. You're thinking about, your future, your home, what it is that you want. And I feel like, because I feel like Cancer, you're not where you are right now. And so because you are not exactly where you want to be right now, it makes you depressed. But I feel like you're getting to the point where it's like, all right, I need to make things happen. I need to create the life that I want. You know what you want for sure. Look at that. Compassionate. Yeah, you want new beginnings, You're tired of this pain. You're tired of this heartache. Like, you don't want to deal with it anymore. And you're, you want to be in this Nine of Pentacles mode. You're ready for these new beginnings. And I feel like you're ready to tackle them, but in a good place, in a place of healing. And, excuse me, in a place of healing, in a place of love and compassion. We got it twice. So I feel like mentally you're a little more defeated than emotionally. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles with Desperate, the Empress, and the Emperor. Yeah, you know what you hold on to, you know what you cling on to. You cling on to worries. Okay, you get into like this desperate feeling that things aren't gonna happen, that things aren't going to, work out the way you want them. And Spirit is saying, man, you need to chill. Take control of your feelings with the Emperor. Take control of your life. You know, don't go into your ego. You know, look, the Empress all about compassion. We have compassion 3 times. Like, Spirit can't be any more clear as to where your heart needs to be and how to use it. Start using it. Hopeless. We have the 10 of Cups. You want a family so bad. You want happiness so bad. It's like you just, if you could reach it and just touch it, you would. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like not having that sometimes really causes you to be hopeless and really gets you into like this sad, pessimistic, despondent, defeated, mode. That's that self no. That's what you cling on to. And Spirit is saying don't cling on to it. Don't let, like, overcome these obstacles. All right, get out of these negative emotions and then be more of, you know, loving, compassionate, just seeing things from a loving point of view rather than a selfish point of view. Try to understand the other person, the other situation, and the more you do this, the happier you'll be, because you're not going to project others' feelings onto, or you're not going to project your feelings onto others, and others won't be able to project their feelings onto you, which I feel like is going on right now with you. You're projecting a lot, and people are projecting a lot. So, all right, let's get a message for Cancer. All right, Cancer. So I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like, you know, you just left self-centered, I guess, is what I'm getting. Start taking care of yourself, which you are. You know, don't use your ego. Use more of your heart. And you'll see relationships thrive, whether it's work, whether it's, you know, love, family. Shark, swim away from the situation. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. I swear, this is the sum of your reading right now. Like, really? Right? You're learning that you can create the life that you want with your words, with your actions, as long as it comes from a place of love. You believe in karma. You know, walk away from these things. That's what Spirit is saying. Walk away from these things, these negative emotions and feelings of the past. I'm getting that. Because you can always create and rewrite your story. Every second, every day is a new beginning. Just know that. All right, let's get a spirit message. For Cancer. We have Seek. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. Use that Spirit power, Cancer. I'm telling you. I hope this helps, and I hope that you continue on the right path. Take care, Cancer.